And then after Parliament, what did we do? Um, that's when we all split up and got on our buses. Well, not all, everybody did, but there's like a welcoming thing in this town called Huy, which is Huy. So if you want to look up where I am right now, or when I post this, where I was for the past 2 days with no Wi-Fi, um, I was in Huy. And it was actually kind of funny because, I kind of forgot that it was going to be in Huy. Um, so, we get on this bus and we start driving back, in a similar direction to when we came. And I'm like, wait. And I was so tired. I was pretty much sleeping on the bus. And for people who know me, I never sleep. Like, if it's during the day, I can't sleep. I usually can't nap. And if I do nap, it's never like a normal nap. It's like a 5 or 6 hour long nap because I don't nap, I sleep in solid chunks. So I don't nap. I can't sleep sitting up. I don't sleep in the car. I don't sleep in buses. I don't sleep in planes. But I was so exhausted because I had stayed up so late that I slept a little bit. But I couldn't actually sleep. It wasn't like real sleep because I was in my seat and I had a window seat, and there was a little like ledge on the window, and so I'd rest my elbow on the ledge and rest my head on my hand. And it wasn't so much that my head would slip and I would start nodding as my arm would slip off. So I was nodding the entire way. I was like, and oh my god. So I was like half asleep, and we're heading back in a similar direction, and I'm like, wait, I thought we were going to be staying all weekend. Maybe at least this means I can go to bed. But no, we came to Huy instead. And I made a pretty good friend, somebody who's got similar interests to me, the internet. No, and she's really fun to talk to. But, she disappeared here. We ate dinner, um, and then they gave us our room numbers, and she kind of disappeared. I was hoping that we might be roommates, um, except these are all single rooms, which is kind of funny because it's like I was kind of dreading having roommates because I'm not very good at conversation, and so I was kind of worried that it was going to be somebody who I couldn't talk to at all, and you would just sit there awkwardly, and I would be on my computer. But I also kind of like the idea of roommates because, roommates, maybe if I do get to talk to them, I'll like talk. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get one of my friends, one of my semi-friends, and we'll talk. But no, they're all single rooms, which is kind of good because I can make a blog post without feeling too self-conscious, except for when people walk past the door and I know they can hear everything I'm saying, and they probably think I'm a freak. But actually, I think I'm supposed to be quiet now, but nobody's. I can still hear people outside, and nobody's come to yell at me yet. So, um, yeah, there's actually kind of a hassle with getting my room because the guy told me that I was going to be in the same room as another girl. And so, I get upstairs and I go to my room and there's somebody else already in it. But she was totally cool with it, and she was like, yeah. And so we figured out the rooming situation, and I was in the wrong room, and I got moved to another room. And there was some other kid in here who thought it was going to be his room. Then he found out that there was actually another room down the hall. I don't even know what happened, but I ended up with this room. Nobody's come to kick me out of it yet. I'm going to stay here. And, yeah, it's been kind of a fiasco. I thought that the entire weekend was supposed to be formal because in all the emails they sent to us, they were emphasizing on how formal today had to be, and they were making a big deal about it. And then the 2 days that not every exchange student in Belgium is coming to this 2 day long thing. It's I think it's just the people in the French-speaking district of 1630. But, and maybe not even all of them, because this one's not required. But, you know, like I said, I was given the impression that the entire weekend was going to be formal, but apparently the next 2 days are not. Luckily, I did bring one informal outfit. I brought some shorts and a shirt, but then I also brought a pair of jeans in case it was freezing and I wanted to wear my formal outfit. So I'm going to wear one of my more formal shirts with the jeans one day, and then my shirt with the shorts another day. Or maybe I'll switch it up. I don't know. But I can get by with semi-formal. And I only have one pair of shoes. They were pretty good shoes, and I was on my feet all day today, and my feet don't really hurt. I hope my feet still don't hurt at the end of this trip thing, but I didn't want to take my big suitcase, so I just brought my backpack, and it ended up being more stuff than I thought it was going to be. So I didn't have room for extra shoes. So I hope these ones keep being comfortable. Otherwise I'm really going to be in trouble. But, anyway, that was a short summary of past 2 lazy days, and then today, which was action-packed. But it was a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to this weekend. I'm looking forward to hopefully branching out with my friends a little bit too, and meeting more people, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And after this terrifying yet thrilling adventure of school. School's gonna start soon. I'm super nervous. Anyway, I should probably stop vlogging, especially since I'm not gonna be able to post it. This has been a really nice way to get my thoughts out, though. And I feel like this has been a better vlog than a lot of mine are. Anyway, I hope you guys aren't too mad at me that I can't post this until the day after tomorrow. No, day after that. I hope you guys aren't too mad.